ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one. I'll be sure to keep...
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Shame I didn't advantage against this bird. I'm in on the back. Well, I'm sure that...
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Did anyone else see that? Or catch Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me. No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Forgive me, but there's another matter I've been bursting to speak of. Namely, water is seeping.
What's this? We're trapped. Fine! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places. Seem I had taken you for another force arisen. Goodness knows, yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take the... Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the cap. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your... Here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox.
Goblins! What rotten luck! That's it. I've had enough.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aid. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right? Into the ox cart.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been... I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Your anger is well justified, and I shan't deny you it. However, I am obliged to make you aware of your situation. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs, as I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission. I must remain vigilant.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you.
Aha! That...
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next...
If I could, never leave.
Perhaps I'll just use
I must remember to dust the shelves.
This really is fun.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look. Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum. Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy. Let's keep our noses to...
Well met, sir. I thought so. That girl's always... Now listen, 'tisn't my... Welcome and well... met. Don't think... Do come again.
I'll go and open the chest.
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could... The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to them. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. Next is Half Village, west of... Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with...
Off we go then.
I've brought you a gift. Will you accept it?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. I say we collect as much as we can carry. These writings could be of import. A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest. I've got a good feeling about this one. Shame I've no design for What happened? Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. I say we collect as much as we can carry. I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out. Delighted to meet you. Especially